Hello. I talked earlier about category creators versus category enhancers. And I want to elaborate a little bit about the category creators. One of the interesting things we found about these category creators was what I would call their levels of understanding. Now, as we think about that, there's a number of levels of understanding that we typically go through as we think about our work and about life. Often we have just a cursory level of understanding, that we know that something exists, we know that it might be important, we know a little bit about it. Maybe the next level is we know enough to pass the test, particularly in the university setting. Often students think that they've understood the materials when they've been able to pass the test. The next level that we're really moving towards in the whole life foundry effort and everything else that we're doing at the University of Illinois is to say, can we engage and use? So that the difference between passing the test is now that you engage and use and you begin to use it for design or you begin to do a project, it takes a whole nother level of understanding. What we've also found is that when you master something, it's different than when you've used it. So I may use something on a project, but when I master it, it becomes a part of me. It becomes a part of who I am, how I think, what I do, what I feel, how I see the world. It just becomes another level of understanding. And then finally, when you understand enough to create something, you've pulled the pieces together from a lot of different efforts where you've understood and mastered those, and now you can put them together into a new creation, something that is revolutionary, exciting, part of a new category of products. What we see in the world is that most of our education efforts have to do with, do you have enough knowledge, enough understanding to pass the test, maybe to engage in use. The professional focus says, okay, you've got to be able to use it. Now can you master it? Is it really part of you? And that difference is significant. And then the next one down to say, can I master it and can I create, is really where the category creators, where the innovation focus is that they have mastered the materials, they've mastered the customer set, they've mastered the technology, and they understand it so much that it truly is a part of them, and then they can take it to the next step and actually create new breakthrough products.